And then when you're finished, you come back to center. And let's go ahead and do the other side. So now our right leg is straight, our left leg is bent. Inhale, take that right arm up, really lift and lengthen your side waist. And as you exhale, bring the arm to the side. The other arm circles back behind you, and you twist. Good. Drop the front shoulder down, and roll that back shoulder open away from the center of your chest. Good. Take 3 more rounds of breath here. Good. And when you finish, coming back to center. All right, now we're going to do a little bit of core work by coming into Navasana, which stands for boat pose. Okay, so on your mat, sit with the knees bent and the feet extended out in front of you. Okay, now to do this pose, we really want to be working our core muscles. So you want your lower back to round a little bit. And there's a couple ways you can practice this, depending on your level of fitness. So the first is to have your arms straight out from your shoulders and march your feet like so. And then you just lower yourself down so that you really feel your abdominal muscles working. Okay, so that's the first one. The next one is we take the hands and hold on to the backs of our knees, and then we lean back enough that the feet come up. We keep the knees bent, and we keep the feet fairly close to the floor. Shoulders roll down away from the ears. But we're still leaning back enough that we feel our abdominal muscles working. Okay? And then from here, the next variation would be to still hold on to the legs, but to lift the calves now so that the ankles are even with your knees. Okay? And then the final variation would be to either let go of the legs, having the hands next to the knees, or the full pose is to fully extend the legs with the eyes in line with your big toes. Okay? So take your position of choice and hold boat pose for 5 breaths. Good. And then from here, once you've finished with your boat pose, you're going to bring your feet down, scoot forward on your mat a little bit, and as you exhale, slowly begin to roll yourself down, coming all the way onto your mat. Good. And then from here, let's hug our right knee up and in over our belly. So clasp the fingers together, bring the hands to rest on top of your shin, and draw that right leg in close to your chest. Allow your shoulders to be soft, dropping down away from the base of your neck. Good. One more breath here. Good. And then when you're ready, switch your legs. Good. Reconnecting with your breath. Good. Last one. Nice deep full inhale. Nice long slow exhale. Good. And then when you're ready, we'll take our final pose, which is Shavasana. So you'll want your legs fully extended and slightly wider than hips width distance apart, and then let your legs drop away from the midline. And then unfold your arms. Have your inner elbows and palms face the ceiling, and position the arms so they're halfway between your hips and your shoulders. And then one by one, tuck the shoulder blades underneath your upper back, and make sure the back of the head is resting comfortably on your mat. And close your eyes from top to bottom. And we'll hold Shavasana for about 3 minutes since it's the morning. Good. So you can either set a timer or you can count roughly 30 breaths. Good. So go ahead and take that now. And then when you finish, you're going to bend your knees, roll over onto your right side, take a breath or two on your side, and then as you inhale, go ahead and sit yourself up, dragging your head up last. And congratulate yourself for taking this time to work on your own body, mind, and spirit first thing in the morning. And go have a great day, and we'll see you tonight.